So welcome to my Sunday reset routine. I am always start the day, brushing teeth, washing my face. I really love my CeraVe cleanser. I use the one for oily skin because my face is pretty oily. So I do that and I get ready. I think there's a lot to just having a nice morning routine, so I try to start my day off with a nice refresh, wash my face, feel hopefully somewhat brand new. Then I basically kind of assess my space. So right now, as you guys can see, it's looking pretty crusty. It's kind of all over the place. So I really just want to spruce this up as much as possible. Here are some of the things that my girlfriend made for me. They're little crochet bookmarks and they're so cute. There's a lavender and there's a heart, and literally so cute, and it was for Valentine's Day and I love it. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is just cleaning my bed. So just reorganizing the sheets, making my bed, making it really nice so that it feels like it's a tidy space. Setting up pillows, blankets, all of that stuff. So now you see it is much cleaner overall, and I dealt with the stuff on my sofa as well. So moving on, something I really love doing for myself, especially on reset days on a Sunday, is making myself pancakes. And yes, is it a pancake mix? Yes, it absolutely is. It is $2, and I was like, it's easy, and you just add water. So yes, it is a pancake mix, but something about just making pancakes on a Sunday and just doing that for myself as a little treat is something that I really love. Big thing that I do on Sundays is laundry. I'll either do it on Saturday and Sunday, or Sunday just because of the water, electricity bills, because those are the times that it is the cheapest. So I will do my laundry on those days. Normally that's when everyone in my house does their laundry. So right now I'm just folding it, putting it away, something really therapeutic to doing laundry for me. And I just put on a little podcast. I actually was listening to the Hannah Elise podcast that came out called My Digital Diary by Hannah Elise. And so I definitely recommend that to check it out. I was listening to one that was all about not being okay and mental health, and I thought that it was just really nice and refreshing and honest and something that I could relate to. So I definitely recommend it. So moving on, I am just going through any emails, to-do lists, little tasks that I've kind of put aside in my Google Calendar. So I'm just looking at that, sending out some emails, things like that. And that's something that I just love to check and try to do any miscellaneous tasks every Sunday that I just didn't get to during the week. So one thing I wanted to show you guys was my Google Calendar setup. So recently I've discovered the whole task button, which I know I'm definitely late to the game, but I've been using it so much, almost kind of instead of my Notion task list. So I am just, again, going through them, marking some as complete, and as you can see, I have a lot of tasks on here. I have just little ones. I kind of just like to add anything minute or just something that I need as a reminder. So I just write anything down, put it around the time, and I also like to kind of refresh my calendar for the week on Sundays. So I'll add in any tasks that need to get done and any events that I plan on having or doing. These are my Funko Pops, and I finally actually opened them, which I know is like big no-no, like don't do that, but they're just so cute and I have to see them in all their glory. We have Bo, Bichette, Blue Jays, we have a Captain Marvel, or no, that's a Black Widow fake one from Miniso. We have Zuko, obviously, from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And we have Grogu because he is the cutest and it's the child with T, so I love that for him. I finally recently got into the Mandalorian. Oh fuck. Yeah, it fell. So basically the problem is that I can't really have them out. At least this one keeps falling. Zuko keeps falling. So I like have to put him kind of like here. But it's really cute because when I'm studying, I can just look at my little fellas and they just chill, especially Grogu. And I'm just trying to do some work, but that's kind of my space right now, my study space. We have the beautiful Stu just chillaxing on my bed that I just made and everything. I've taken a slow day today. I got myself a Oreo milk foam Earl Grey with tapioca, so I treated myself to that. So yeah, I'm just kind of focusing on getting back on track. I think sometimes it's just a lot. Again, as I said before, messy space, messy environment is just not a productive thing for me. So yeah, my girlfriend was over a few days ago. No, literally this morning. My girlfriend was over this morning and last night and since Friday, and they just left this morning, so I've just been taking the time to kind of regroup. I'm really happy because I'm just noticing that not that my girlfriend's gone, no, I've been very emotional and cried that I don't see them every day, but I'm really happy because I just am noticing that my little planties were doing so well. This guy right here, he's literally vibing and I'm so proud of him. That guy has grown so much. I think he started like literally at this height and now he's there, and I'm just like, I'm really proud of my little planties and I'm hoping that they keep flourishing, and my tree, definitely something that brings me joy every day, so that's always lovely. Okay, so my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna stop right now, but I will be back. Okay, so obviously this is a few days later. I have been behind with schoolwork and I got some extensions for stuff to do accommodations, and just the past couple weeks, again, like I said, I was getting back on track. Lots of things been going on, so, well, actually nothing really, but it's just like, I like took an extra week off of like my birth control, and like it put me in a hormonal funk, so like it was just weird. I don't recommend taking out the regular time if you take big birth control, and don't take any extra time off. But this is not a medical advice thing. This is just based on my experience. So anyway, I just wanted to check in and basically say that I ended up having the past few days were a little rough because I was just so overwhelmed with a lot of papers due, tests. I had a test this morning at 8:30, a lab coding test in MATLAB, which was actually pretty good, surprisingly. And so just kind of those sort of things, and I have another paper, and anyway, I got extensions. It's just very overwhelming. I'm not a big paper person, at least not when I feel like it's a huge time crunch. I don't know, I'm better when it comes to psychology papers. It's just when it's like, I guess this is technically a psychology paper, but it's history of psychology, and I hate history papers, like anything like that. It's just, the research involved is just not something that's interesting to me. But I actually do like the class in general. Anyway, I digress. So I just wanted to pop up, give a little update. I am currently editing the video and adding in some of the voiceovers and things like that, so I will be doing that. And please let me know if you guys are interested in seeing, because I showed a bit of like my Google Calendar setup, but I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing my Notion setup, and I can go over that as well and have a whole like video dedicated to how I organize my life with Notion, since I am definitely a huge Notion person. I think I've become a little less because I've moved a little more over to Google Calendar, but it is something that I for sure really enjoy just doing. So that could be coming up. I will let you guys know. If you please just let me know if you have any video recommendations of what you'd like to see from me. I'm gonna probably continue doing vlogs every couple weeks, just because they're chill and hopefully relatable and hopefully help you reset as well. I know I love watching like daily vlogs to just like reset, get back in the headspace that I need to be in, and get back on track. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to do with this. And yeah, just feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!